Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Ishaya from GMS Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I want to give an infinite honor and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Baal Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Hashem, Raka'ak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Hope Elect out there that's pushing this truth without faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say shalom. And just a plantation lesson. Lord willing, I hope this lesson is edifying. Title of this lesson is just going to be suffer for righteousness' sake, right? Because with suffering, you're going to go through things, man. You're going to be brought through a lot, man. But it's for righteousness' sake. So it's more like on a level to where it's going to be that straight and narrow, man. It's going to be tight sometimes. Sometimes it's going to feel like you're running out of air. You know, sometimes it's going to feel as if, you know, you can't take it, you know, but understand this, the Lord will not put no more on you than you can bear, man, as the scriptures say. So just suffer through it, man. Endure, right? The scriptures tell you the same that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man, right? And that's suffering for righteousness' sake, man, right? Enduring to the end, man, until the Lord can get us up out of this place, right? But bear with me. I got a few precepts, and I'm gonna just wrap it up. But this is Job. This is Job chapter 2 and verse 10. When Job had his woman seen Job, you know, going through it, man, suffering, man, and she didn't want to see it. Or she thought irrationally and just told him to curse the Lord and die. But Job responded to her with this. He said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh, and we shall not receive evil? And all this did Job sin not with his lips, not sin with his lips, all right? So Job, man, had told her, like, man, is it weird to receive, you know, good? I mean, is it not to receive good and to receive good and not evil, man? Right? At the hands of the Lord, man. It's the Lord that deals with balance, man. So you're gonna go through things, man. You know? But it's humbling as well, and it keeps you departed, man. Right? To keep going through different trials and tribulations on this side, man. That's a sign that the Lord is dealing with us, man. To keep afflicting us, man, and keep us on that straight and narrow path, man. Because it alarms us, it keeps us cautious, it keeps us prudent, man. Right? It keeps us circumspect. Right? Because the Lord could not deal with us and just have us just for the nukes, right? So it's a blessing, man, to suffer for righteousness' sake. It's a blessing to constantly be afflicted. But like Job said, shall we receive good at the hands of Yahweh, and will we not receive evil, man? Hey, it just is what it is, man. We're going to receive good, we're going to receive evil, man. Right? We're going to be afflicted. But that's love, though. Right? It's Hebrews 12 and 6. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Right? The Lord loveth who he chasteneth. Let's get the word chasten. Chasten. And the word chasten, the verb in the online etymology says inflict trouble or pain on for the purpose of correction. Right? So the Lord is doing this for our better. He's inflicting us and bringing us through that fiery trial, that furnace of affliction, to make us better, to make us greater, man. Right? And as the scriptures also say, this affliction is but for a moment, man. It's not forever. Right? That issue that you are going, that affliction that you are going through right now, it's not going to last forever, man. Right? Not saying there won't be another one. You know, it might be some a couple weeks from now that you're going through that's different from what you're going through now. But it's for your better. It's to keep you on your toes, man. Keep you aware of what's going on. Keep you departed, man. All right? Keep you in the right, sound mind. Bear with me. Verse 7, it says, if ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without, well, I'm gonna say something on that. Because, you know, the Lord dealeth with you if you're going through chastisement, affliction. All right? That's to make you better. That's to have you separate from the rest of the crowd, man. You know? Think of it like this. Say, you have a father that runs a basketball team. All right? And he's more on you than he's on every other player. But you end up, you're his son, so he's more focused on you getting it than every other player. Then you end up being better than all. Right? That separation, man. That love. Right? So if you endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons? Right? The Lord don't deal with you, then you're a bastard. Right? The Lord's not dealing with 2/3, man. They're for the nukes. But the fact that you're going through something and you knowingly going through something, because everyone's suffering, right? But suffering for righteousness' sakes. And the knowing of why you're suffering is a blessing upon a blessing upon itself, right? You knowing why you're suffering. The Lord got the Spirit upon you. You understand why you're going through what you're going through. It's Ecclesiastes 7:2. It said, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all man, and the living will lay it to his heart. Right? It's better to go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting. It says, feeling or expression of sorrow and sadness or grief. Right? Complaint. Yeah, it's better to be in the spirit of mourning, man. Right? We're mourning now, man, because we're not where we want to be. We're not where we need to be, man. Right? We're in fucking captivity. Like, come on, man. There's nothing to be partying and BSing around about, man. It's nothing to be happy about. The Lord gives you little things like maybe your children and, you know, your family and, you know, little things like that, man. It might be little things that kind of relaxes your mind. But overall, man, you're not in the kingdom, man. You're in captivity, man. So you have to stay in a sorrowful mind to stay departed, right? You have to stay in a suffering mindset, man, which we are suffering. Because this is not our rest. Micah 2:10. This is 1 Peter 3:12. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cries. Their prayers. Salakia. but the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of which is good? But if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye. Be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. All right, if you suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, man. Don't be afraid of nothing on this end, man. All right? Whatever happens, let it happen. Endure, fight through it, man. Jump to verse 17. It says, for it is better if the will of Yahweh be so that ye suffer for well-doing than for evil-doing, right? It is better to suffer for well-doing, suffer for the kingdom, suffer for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because guess what? You're going to get the kingdom, man. You're going to get that crown of life. You're going to escape judgment, destruction. But if you suffer for evil doing, man, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be without salvation. You're going to be burnt to a crisp, right? So it's better to suffer for righteousness' sake, man. And with that, I'm going to close out and give infinite honor and glory to the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Ka'ah Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the whole elect out there that's pushing this truth without faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say shalom.